Hello Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Friday, Fabulous Friday. And I thought I'd wear candy canes today because it's a reminder that this journey can be sweet like candy. It's all about our perception. And look at this picture today. We've got these gorgeous cats or these kittens together. So this is the power of the love. All you have to do to feel your twin next to you, to feel the power of the connection, the power of the love, is close your eyes. Close your eyes right now and breathe in and breathe out. And just feel the power of this love. You know, take a moment, open your eyes, take a moment today to do that. But to do it for, a few deep breaths in and out, connecting with your twin, feeling the energy, breathing in love and breathing out fear. So we breathe in through the nose and we release through the mouth. And when we breathe in and do it right, when we use breath work to our advantage, it's so cleansing. And that's why when I close my eyes, I do it because of that. I breathe in and I just close my eyes because it feels good to take that air in. And it feels good to let the air out. Sometimes we have to let the air out to put the air back in. It's about a natural cycle, about cleansing. They show me things like tyres. Sometimes we let the air out of the tyres to put fresh air in. They show me when we deflate something, we inflate it better. So sometimes we can feel deflated on this journey, by the journey, even by the way our twin flame treats us. But when we are deflated, we can inflate ourselves back up. We can make it better. We can build ourselves back up, and that's the knowingness that you don't need your twin to be happy now. You can be happy now. You don't need to receive that desire now. You can feel it now and be happy now. It says, in my relationships, and remember this is about your twin flame journey, but in all of the relationships you have with your friends, family, colleagues at work, maybe with your boss, and especially the relationship with yourself, and the relationship with your angels, we are all happy, whole and complete. And this is a great day. I am happy. I am whole. I am complete. Using those affirmations builds you up and it creates a new mindset. It creates a new way of thinking. I am happy. So even if you don't feel happy today, if you use the affirmation, I am happy, your mind, your brain, which is very clever and intelligent, and your inner being is going to be searching for things that make you happy. If you say, I am whole, even if you don't feel whole today, your mind, your being, and your brain is going to be searching for things to make you feel whole and complete. I am complete. So you don't need another person to complete you because you are already complete. But your masculine will enhance that part of you and you'll just feel better. So union is great, but it's not the answer to all things. We get the answer to all things anyway. So today, know that all of your relationships, your twin flame relationship, your connection with others and yourself, everyone involved in the relationship is happy, whole and complete. So I'm going to bring in the Romance Angel Oracle cards today. So what do we need to know today, please, angels? What do we need to know on this fabulous Friday? What do we need to know? And I feel this is going to be a very interesting day. Ages and ages and ages ago, I saw something on a show and I can't remember what show it was exactly. Let me just find it. I can't find the card. Bear with me a second. Where's the card gone? Okay, I'll look for that in a second. I just have to tell you this. And I saw something about this day, and I've only just remembered because I've just seen there's an asterisk on here. And if ever anything interesting catches my attention, or I think, I might need to know about that day, or that might be something significant or specific to me that happens, I will document it, whether I write it down, and you know me, I've told you before and you've seen me do it where, if I'm watching something, I will pause it and I'll make notes because, I'll receive a sign, especially when there's fear-based energies. If there's any fear we're going through or anything that you need to release, a message or a sign will come through that I'm guided to share. Just like sometimes you can be watching a show or a film and you pause it because, wow, it blows your mind. And you have to have a minute to process what you've been shown or what you've heard or what you've seen. And it's the same here. So this day is going to be a turning point day. I don't know in what way, but I feel for all of us, each individual watching this, each one of you watching this, you and me now, you're having an interaction that's showing you that something big is happening to you today. And this could be a day where you just feel better, you feel energized, maybe you get results today about a health issue and it makes you feel better. Maybe today's the day you receive communication or you come into union or something big happens. Maybe this is the day you get offered that job or you get a bonus or a pay rise or something big comes in. But I feel today is the start of good things to come. And it's really powerful because, me and Sandra were talking the other day about Sandra from World's Illuminator 11, how there's been so much heavy energy around, especially during November. Around Halloween, it kind of came in, around the 30th of November, it kind of came in and it lingered around for a while and it brought lots of heavy energy challenges, craziness. Obviously, the Sagittarius energy coming in brought in power and creativity and fire, but it also brought with it a lot of struggle connected with the outside world, jealousy, anger, taking things personally, dealing with things. And it feels like, things have shifted. Now, you may have felt that shift coming around December, but I'm actually feeling it today. So I feel what this asterisk is reminding me is that things are getting better now. This is a sign for you that your life is about to change right now for the better. And all the things you're asking for are on their way. So let's try and find this card. So, whenever I shuffle the deck and the cards fly out, that's huge. That's a massive sign from the angels. It may happen to you when you're shuffling your cards. They just fly out. They have a mind of their own. It's the energy. It's like the angels coming in and whoosh. They propel the card out. Even sometimes you may put the deck down and it'll be like a card moves by itself. And you're like, woo. Or a card just kind of flicks out and you're like, woo, that's amazing that's happened. That's the power of heaven. So first of all, I feel you're going to see animals today. You could see cats. Now, if you've got cats, plural, your cats may be like this today. And if you look at that closely, that's like the shape of a heart, don't you think? Beautiful. You may see cats or kittens like this, or you may see pairs of animals or pairs of fish or pairs of birds as a big sign that you are pairing up. But you're not just pairing up with your twin. You're pairing up with the universe and you are creating much better relationships in your life in all areas of your life now. So I feel this is a great sign of change. You're going to find that you are getting on better with people because you're no longer taking things personally. You're using breath work as a tool to calm your energy and you're seeing things from a higher perspective. And you're realizing that you don't need anybody else to complete you or make you feel whole or happy. Even when you get knocked down, you pick yourself back up. We all have to go through these challenges and all of these changes in our own way. So we learn and we grow. Sometimes the people we want to support us and help us out the most aren't there. So you may want your twin to listen to you at a certain time or support you through a certain thing, and they're not there. Or you may have a friend you turn to and they're just not there. And that's because you're learning through these situations that the only thing that you need is you and your connection with Source. You will get through this. This too shall pass. If you can't find the card, it's not the end of the world. It just means it will turn up when it's meant to. And that's exactly what you need to know. So let me have a look around for this card, okay? There it is. I was looking that way and it was under the chair. So we've got soulmate. Now, there isn't a twin flame card in this particular deck. So this is saying to you that this is your one. So I feel the answer that you need to hear today is if you're thinking, is this my twin flame? Is he the one? Is this the one for me? Is this all real? Yes, this is your soul mate or this is your twin flame. We see the journey differently. What does that mean? That means as divine feminines, we know what the label twin flame means. The masculines don't really understand that label. or recognize that label, until they understand from a higher perspective what the journey is. And most of the time that's either just before union or when they are in union. But they do understand the name soulmate or the label soulmate. That means that someone is connected with them in a very deep, intense, powerful, romantic way. And that's how they see you. So don't get triggered if they don't use the word twin flame, or, take all the labels away and focus on you and them right now. And that's what I'm feeling. Yes, this is your one. Take the label away. Don't get triggered by labels. Focus on you and focus on them. And I feel there's a lot of realizations and awakenings going on anyway right now around relationships. So you may be realizing that somebody is actually a soul teacher to you. Someone you have a challenging relationship with, and that makes it easier to handle. Certainly our family are soul teachers to us, and they trigger us in some way to help and heal us. And we trigger them to help and heal them. And soulmate is also about people who teach lessons. So a catalyst or a karmic partner is really a soulmate. It just has a different meaning for you, Divine Feminine, because you understand what a twin flame is. So look back at all the people that you've been with in your life and had really intense relationships with. Maybe they are, the mother or the father of your children. Or maybe you're thinking about your children right now because they also test and trigger you. They are soulmates to you. But also the people who you've loved in your life, lovers, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, long-term relationships. These are people who've been a stepping stone for you. No matter whether you've been together for a short time or a long time, they've been a stepping stone for you, a catalyst in your connection. So maybe you're looking back at those people now, realizing that they were really powerful soul teachers to you. What you may class as a soulmate. And you're thinking, wow, now I understand why I'm okay about the masculine being with a karmic partner. Or now I understand that without that person, they wouldn't be prepared for me. Because everything moves us forward. With George's exes, I bless them because they got him ready for me. My exes got me ready for him. And without those people, we wouldn't have learned our lessons. I would still be a jealous woman. I would still be having self-worth issues. I wouldn't love myself without all the experiences, tests, triggers, and challenges I went through with them. So the message is bless everyone and everything, because everyone and everything leads you where you're meant to be. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.